I've been wanting to make this video for some time now because for me, GTA 5 has just been so special. You know, playing it, almost 12 years now. And we just had so many like great experiences with it. I've started multiple YouTube channels talking about GTA 5, then Red Dead Redemption, and other Rockstar games and stuff like that. But GTA 5 has definitely been the most impactful game I ever played. And it was a few weeks ago when me and my friend were playing Fortnite, and Fortnite, don't even get me started about that. That's one game that, like, a side note, that's one game that I like to actually play once in a while when there's a new season, just because, like, it is so nostalgic as well, along with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption. But anyways, we were playing Fortnite, and, we just shoot the shit and stuff, talking about other games, talking about life in general. And my friend asked me, like, what is your favorite game? Like, what's your top 5 games? And I said, like, oh, number 1 obviously is GTA 5. And obviously that's what I said. And then he's like, oh, I thought it would be Red Dead Redemption 2. You always talk about that game, you make content about that game. How come it's not Red Dead Redemption 2? And for the most part, like, GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are like almost tied together, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is obviously one of the best games I ever played. I made a lot of content on this channel talking about it, and I think from a logical standpoint, it is one of the best made video games of all time. Just like the graphics, the story, the funness of it. There's just so much fun in open world. There's a lot to do in that game. But Red Dead Redemption is a better made game than GTA 5, but I would say GTA 5 is a better game in my opinion, and it's my favorite game. I think it just goes back to kind of like the nostalgic of GTA 5 when it was coming out 2013. I remember the first time I played it, I was over at a friend's house. I made a lot of videos talking about my startup into GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption, but basically, like, I went over to a friend's house. I never even heard of GTA 5, and I was just blown away. He had the game. It was like brand new or whatever. It came out September, October of 2013. And I was just like, holy shit, this game's amazing. Watching every single YouTube video. I was never allowed to play it until like 5 years later, but just remembering watching like the YouTube videos, the Gaming Lem videos, Solomon videos, all those like other YouTubers and stuff that really started in 2013, 2014, 2015. That alone in itself, except the game, like just watching it on YouTube gets me nostalgic, because longing for that game, longing for to play it again was such like such kind of like a riveting moment, because I remember my parents didn't allow me to play the game, and I think it was my 14th or 15th birthday when I was actually allowed to play the game at that point. It was such a milestone at that time for me. Just because I've been waiting so long for it, and I was like, yes, I finally got GTA 5. I was playing it online with friends from school, almost every other day and almost every other weekend and stuff. But man, just like the memories we had, and looking back on the memories in GTA 5, when I was in middle school and high school, playing with all my friends and stuff, that was such a fucking blast. We played like till midnight some nights, even on a school night, just because it was so much fun. But the more I think back on it, I do have like a kind of mixed feeling about it, because GTA 5 was such a fun game. The open world, there was so much to do. But then I look back at like my other memories from high school and middle school. I found it more as kind of like an escape. Like, oh, I can if I can get through the day, if I can get through these homework assignments, then I can play GTA 5. Then I can go to the game and grind on my businesses. Then I can get the new nightclub and get the new car and stuff like that. We can do the new heist. It all became really just that goal of like, oh, if I finish the day, I can play GTA 5. And the more I think about that, and especially leading up to COVID, leading up to, especially 2019 or 2020, that was the goal, was just playing GTA 5. And, I think, was Red Dead Online out? Yeah, Red Dead was came out in 2018, I believe, 2018. But it was always about GTA 5. GTA 5, the online grind. The story mode alone is amazing and nostalgic. Like, that is really amazing. I never really had a problem with that, like, in terms of, like, wanting to play that over and over again. It was mostly, like, the online factor. Then it turned into, like, wanting to play online all the time, even when I was by myself, because I wanted to grind that business. I wanted to grind the game so I can get the new cars and stuff. And that became kind of dangerous. Like the more I think about it, like I'm kind of glad that I've stepped back in playing those games more and more because honestly, I've been playing GTA 5 here on streams once in a while, maybe once a month. I've been streaming it just for an hour because I know video games get addicting. And I was at a point, especially during the pandemic, everything was locked down. I was playing video games 12 hours a day. I was playing Minecraft, I was playing Fortnite, Red Dead Online. You know, I had nothing else to do. So, I mean, it was, you know, socially acceptable at the time. But I think certain things have happened in my life where I'm just like, okay, I can't keep playing video games anymore. I have to work on my own stuff. I have to build something. And that's when the YouTube channel came along. About 2 years ago, I started this YouTube channel making content about Red Dead Online. Then I moved on to GTA 5 because I got back into that as well. But I just became a creator instead of a consumer at that point. And that's what I really wanted to do. I think for the longest time, even back then, I've always wanted to create content. Just like how I mentioned earlier about looking up to those YouTubers, like how nostalgic that was. When I created this channel, I wanted to be that YouTuber. Like I've always longed to be creating content, creating YouTube videos. This is why I love it so much. I think making movies, if you know kind of like my personal stuff and also my other main channel, if you're from there, I'm more on the filmmaking side. I'm a big filmmaker, but YouTube videos, like that's something I'm always going to be passionate about. Making videos, either gaming, streaming, movies, really anything. I love just shooting the camera, and I've got more, comfortable on camera to talk about certain things. But yeah, anyways, I've kind of lost track of where I was going with that. But I've just had such a massive blast in GTA 5, last 12 years, I mean. But the thing is, like, we really got to, like, it's different now. Because the more I think about it, like, we're not kids anymore. I actually saw this recent video about a few weeks ago. It was talking about GTA 6. Now, obviously, GTA 6 comes out about 6 months or so, which is really crazy to think about. Leading into GTA 6, the people who grew up with GTA 5, we really got to be careful because we aren't kids anymore. We're grown adults. And getting trapped into those worlds, getting trapped into the immersiveness and getting addicted to that escape is really, really dangerous, especially for me since I loathe for that, and I still feel nostalgic towards GTA 5, GTA Online. There's a lot of leaves blowing, so ignore that. GTA 5 and just the online space in general. That was kind of my escape back in the day, and I'm afraid GTA 6 will turn into that again, but I just have so much going for me now where I'm enjoying my work, I'm enjoying my schooling, I'm enjoying all aspects of life. There's no need for the gaming escape anymore, which I'm really proud of myself for that. I think, for us, I think I'm talking to my audience now, we really got to be careful with GTA 6. We can't let that kind of take over our lives. And maybe you don't have this problem, but I know some of you may do when it comes to GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption. We grew up with these games, and these games are magnificent. They're absolutely stellar with the storytelling, with the graphics, with, the gameplay. It's so much fun, and it's so immersive that we almost get stuck inside the world, and we think about it on a daily basis. Sometimes I wish I was a kid and we can play, GTA 5 online every day, but obviously that's not the case. So that's something in the back of my mind when GTA 6 does come out. I can't play it all the time. I can play like an hour a day maybe. And that's really it, because even though I want to make content on that game, I really just gotta focus on my own thing. I'm an adult now. Time for an adult thing. It's time to really grow up. The more I think about why I was so nostalgic for GTA 5 and the story mode, and even like in 2013, 2014, I even remember back then when it was coming out, I think that was just more of like a magical time where like my childhood was kind of ending, and that was really like a relic. GTA 5, the game in general, was kind of like a relic and kind of like my whole life, and it was kind of like the beginning / ending of a new chapter. And just like the music, the soundtrack, the radio stations, all just bring back so many memories. Like today I was on a walk and I was listening to some Maroon 5 from GTA 5, some songs, other songs that were in GTA 5. Yeah, it was a great time overall, but I think we're moving on to future. There's a lot of content to look forward to with this channel. I'm looking forward to making content with GTA 6. I have a lot planned when it comes to GTA 6, so stay tuned for that. In terms of like other content, I'm making streams. I'm going to try to do some other video essays and tier list videos. But yeah, I'm excited no matter what. I'm excited for GTA 6. This is a new chapter for, you know, beginner gamers and beginner streamers. You know, 12-year-old, you know, Zach is looking forward to GTA 6. Oh my gosh, it's windy. He's looking forward to GTA 6, and you know he's gonna have the time of his life. This is his GTA 5 for him, but he's got to also be careful not to get sucked into that world a lot, not to get sucked into the game, and really just like at the end of the day, it's a game overall. We're allowed to have fun, but also be careful of the escape. And people have different types of escapes. Obviously, drugs, alcohol. Video games was one of mine, and it might be one of yours also. But GTA 5, with kind of the escapism out of the way, it was a special time. I've had such an amazing time with it. I've had such a blast, but I'm ready for the future. I'm ready for GTA 6. So come on, Rockstar, release another trailer already. We've waited so long for another trailer. Like, I actually can't believe they haven't released another trailer yet. I was concerned. I was convinced that it was going to come out at the end of December. It's almost April now, so we'll see. But yeah, anyways, thank you again for watching. My IG is linked below, so if you do feel like following, do check that out. And if you want to see my other channel, link in the description as well. With that being said, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.